Mocht je deze content leuk vinden, vergeet zeker niet te liken en te abonneren. Ook actief op TikTok, mrnl gaming-t Twitch, monogaming 19.
Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What? Oh, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Sorry! I will talk about this. Ah!
Confringo! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, dummy guys. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Is dat... Dat is die ene professor.
Confringo.
Nee.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oké. Even naar de wc, jongens. Pak een kwak koffie.
Gaat alles goed, schat?
Jawel, schat. Jawel. Leuk dat je even komt kijken. Oh. Ik ben gewoon wat dingetjes aan het zoeken nou. Dat is alles. Ik ga wel eens een bakje koffie zetten. Oh. Ik heb een oortjes weer in, dus je kan normaal gesproken gewoon praten, maar...
Oh, oké.
Oh my god. Zo, die is weer leeg. Lieverd, help me even herinneren dat ik volgende week even tabletten moet halen om mijn saseo een keer te ontkalken. Dat moet eigenlijk om de 3 maanden, we zijn er eigenlijk een maand mee te laat. Dus dat moeten we echt even doen. Oh, oké. Die is alweer voetzie.
Is goed.
Oh, toch wel. Hier, kijk maar eens een keer naar het beeld. Dan zie je pas beeld hier.
Revelio.
Veel mooier beeld.
Echt hè? Ja, ik heb een update van mijn... hoe heet dat? Een update van mijn monitor gehad. Is te zien. Is het te zien? En mijn lieverd, waarom, even een brutale vraag hè? Ik heb worstenbroodjes gevat, waarom pak jij die niet? Want ik zie dat we nog steeds 2 pakken hebben. Lust jij dat niet of zo? Gewoon even een gewone vraag. Want ja, ik heb dat jou nog niet zien eten in ieder geval.
Jawel.
Oké, nee, dan is het goed. Ik wou zeggen. Maar volgens mij, ja, ik weet, oorspronkelijk ben ik meer van de sausijsbroodjes, dat weet ik, maar...
dat je het voor jou had gehaald?
Nee, niet alleen voor mijn eigen hoor. Ben jij grappig of zo? Kan je gewoon pakken als jongen red hoor. Wat snap ik gek? Gekkigheid, doe niet zo gek man. Wat denkt je? Dat ik meer dan 6 bosbroodjes achter me kiezen dan? Jij bent grappig. Voor mijn eigen geld. Oh jongen, grappig. Sinds wanneer is hier iets van mij?
Gezicht dat op de grond rolt van het lachen. Gezicht dat op de grond rolt van het lachen. Gezicht dat op de grond rolt van het lachen.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, wacht. Zie je? Niet te doen.
Aloha Mora.
Oi, can you help me?
Later als ik het verhaallijn uit heb, dan ga ik die mini-missietjes doen en niet eerder.
Bij mijn livestream, vergeet zeker niet te abonneren.
Revelio.
En dan gaan we naar Hogsmeade. Iedereen ligt te slapen man, iedereen is stil vandaag. Is iedereen naar bed?
Convenient travel was before I invented.
Historically speaking, there's never been
Nou,
You're back. Nice to see you again.
sell items.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ben je nog mee aan het kijken, Miral?
Revelio.
Oh, wauw. Nou snap ik echt wel waarom ik hier deel 2 van wil hebben. Hey, wat denk jij man? Mijn kant tegen mijn eikel aan. Gek.
Revelio. Good for you. Revelio.
Gaan we doorgaan.
No concern of who he
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Oh, wauw. Dat gaat goed komen. Een goeie avond voor de nieuwkomers.
Revelio.
Nee, zie je niet door. Dus even kijken, volgens mij sta je hier door.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, You are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Oh, okay.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I've always
Revelio.
said travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Zeg eerlijk jongens, dit is echt zieke graphics. Zijn er al mensen die dit vaker uit hebben gespeeld? Laat het mij weten onder in de comments.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with... And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, and Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them.
I knew I could rely. We need to know how they are. Meet me here after you. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying...
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now...
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard. Harlow approached me about helping him extort...
And you declined?
Of course I declined. The note stated. But the help Harlow...
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly... It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help.
I shall do all I can.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Oké, gaan we hier door.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Oké, jongens, dit was het voor Hogwarts. Let's see. Ik ga over naar Mocht.